Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so remember, you're going to take it however it resonates with you. Okay, so if the story sounds familiar, but it's not you, that I'm saying you, and it's not you, it's someone else, then you just, reverse the roles. Like if this person is doing it to you and you're not doing it to them, like that. Okay. And whatever energy here, if I say the Queen of Pentacles or something like that, you know what I mean? It's energy, so it's not gender specific. So keep that in mind throughout the reading, okay? All right, let's just get started, okay? So there was some type of big like tower moment that happened to you here, okay? Now you're living in the past here with something that happened to you, okay? I asked them, what was it? Because you're living in the past. I see that you feel defeated here and you're constantly in this state of sadness, depression, worry, okay? So you were juggling something, right? That came to an abrupt, and you had like an abrupt ending, okay? An abrupt ending, a painful ending to something, okay? Now, what was it? I don't really know, but you seem to be juggling. You are juggling between this Queen of Swords energy where you have intellect. You come from a place of, you have intuition. You can, you set your boundaries. That kind of person. To you're also juggling that, being that person, and wanting to also maybe find yourself, go on a new journey, go on a different path. And along the way, there was just some kind of imbalance, something that happened along the way where you weren't balancing things out properly. So you went on that journey. I guess you probably left that Queen of Swords energy behind and you weren't using your intuition. Something happened during this journey. I'm telling you, something happened during this journey. I don't know if it was with your finances as well, but something happened. Because I'm also picking up finances in this reading too. So something happened, okay? So whatever it was, it came to an abrupt and painful ending for you. So that took you into this tailspin of, you went into some depression. So what you need to do is forgive yourself, because you need to move forward. It's saying it all throughout the reading. You have to move forward. But you definitely have to forgive yourself for whatever happened to you here that caused this abrupt ending, or some kind of betrayal that happened to you during that time of you trying to maybe take a new route or find yourself, okay? Maybe you feel bad that you didn't stay in that Queen of Swords energy, because you know yourself. You're like, why did I do this? Like, I have this good intuition. I have, A, B, and C. I set boundaries. How did I let this happen? You have to forgive yourself. We all make mistakes, okay? And we just have to learn. Life is literally a game and lessons. So you have to just learn from that and move forward. I know it's easier said than done, okay? I do know that, but it's a message I have to give you, that you have to move forward from whatever this is, because everyone's going to be different, because it's a general reading for the fire signs. You got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, okay? So with that being said, whatever happened to you here, I dug deep enough to find that some of you, it really was that you're juggling between this Queen of Swords energy and maybe some path, okay, that you're trying to take, a new path, and you just kind of messed up along the way. All right, I got that for most of you. I was able to dig that up, but for some of you, it's gonna be different, okay? But just know that whatever it was, because it's still gonna be, the underlying is that it was some type of betrayal or some kind of abrupt ending that was painful. That's still the bottom line, okay? So I don't know, something with your family, definitely with finances, something did happen. I think it involves this, or maybe separate stories, but this did happen, and also finances. It's there for some of you, okay? you have to forgive yourself to get back to that, because you were abundant. I can see that you were abundant. I don't know if you still are, but you definitely were, unless this took, whatever happened here took that away from you. But you can get back to this. This is a person who's successful, like has security with their finances, or this is like a family oriented card as well. So if something happened with your family, between you and your family, there's that as well. Okay, you just need to be balanced. And what it is that you're not emotionally balanced, and also mentally. Like, this has taken a toll on you, and you're just not financially balanced. So you have to get back into that, you know, do what it takes. Maybe go into a quiet spot. It does say take a rest here. So it does say take a rest. This card says take a rest, okay? So, excuse me, I just gotta close this door here. Sorry. Okay. So you have to take a rest. You have, which means just to go rush your mind. You're thinking and thinking about this, and it happened in the past and it's still haunting you. Maybe it was something that happened in your recent past, why it's haunting you so much. But some of you it happened, you know, maybe a year or two ago or more. But regardless of when it happened, you do have to let it go, right? So let me tell you how to let it go. All right? You just have to go into your quiet spot, okay? Meditate, think on these things, see where things went wrong, learn, say, okay, I see where it went wrong, I won't do that again. Or stop blaming yourself. There's a lot of you blaming yourself here. You really need to forgive yourself, okay? You really need to forgive yourself so you can move forward and move back into this energy, okay? Just be patient with yourself. You know, it takes time to do these things when you're trying to work on yourself and gain self-love. Like, you lost self-love, which, speaking of self-love, the next thing to do is, while you're doing this meditation and just this healing process, is to get you to love yourself again. Forgive yourself, love yourself, work on your inner child, you know, that's your subconscious mind, because that's where it's really buried deep, these emotions. So you want to work on those things, okay? And don't worry, if this was a person that betrayed you, then justice is coming. If not, this is still, like I told you throughout the reading, it does say balance. So it says that you'll be balanced again when you do this here, you'll be balanced again, okay? Or both, right? Justice coming in because someone betrayed you, and you're balancing out your scales of your life again, okay? But let me show you who you are. This is you too, the Magician. You do make things happen. I'm telling you. See, this also says that here. The Knight of Pentacles. This is a person that's determined. Like I said, just make things happen. You have these two energies. So this is who you are. You just need to get back to that. You know, you're feeling defeated here. You feel defeated and you're nostalgic. You just keep reliving it. And it hurts. But this says, from here, you need to have forward movement. Okay? You need to start planning ahead for you to do better now. You know? Move forward from this negative energy that you constantly you're stuck in it and you're reliving it. And I'm sorry, because you know, you have a lot of I don't know if it's self-hate. Some of you do, that's for sure. You know, and self-doubt and just upset and a lot of anger, and that leads to a lot of physical things too. So just be careful. Love yourself again. Start meditating, start looking at things that, you know, you can learn from. You Google stuff, go to YouTube and look into how to get self-love again, how to heal your subconscious mind, which is, you know, your inner child. And don't blame yourself anymore. Remember, it was a lesson, so you learned it. It's just a lesson. You learned it, okay? You didn't lose everything. Trust me, I know you didn't lose everything here. You're in your head. That's what it is, okay? So Work on yourself. Gain self-love. Everything will flow because you're the magician. So everything will start to flow again, okay? Nothing but the best to you, fire signs. So much love, okay? Till next time. Bye.